routes elsewhere. Yeah, so and you get like a lovely multi-cannon. So I quite fancy having a go at that. I really do. I really do. So that's what we're gonna do. A rapid fire multi-cannon with phasing sequence. So hey, what's the worst that can happen, right? I get shot. So what? Innit? So what? So what if I get shot? Who cares? It's all for a little bit of, you know. So we're going to be fighting for the Wandrama Purple Council. Or hope to be fighting for the Wandrama Purple Council. Now. Yeah, like I say, we're going to have a go. Now, I'm obviously caught in the planet's gravitational pull. It's lovely, isn't it? The Rocker, how are you doing? Yeah. I thought I'd warm up with a low, then a medium, and then we'll go a little bit crazy. The money means nothing to me. I mean, I got billions. Billions upon billions upon billions. But you're right, you do make more money, the Rocker, in the other type of conflict. Oh, I was chatting and not looking. So let's go round for a second look, shall we, at this particular conflict zone. Go, we can rock in, there it is, right. Here we are. Come on. J. Boom. Disengage. Let's get the fighter on the go. Where is the fighter? Deploy! Deploy with whoever that is. Let's get the weapons on the go. Mode. Right, so. Where is it? I am going to fight for Wandrama Purple Council. There you go. Oh look, and everyone's suddenly populated. We're going to put a bit of that on so people can see what's going on. Ooh, look at that. Type 9. Time to take him out. Time to get people going. Right. Lasers. Beam lasers on the go. Brilliant. Shields are down. Pummel him. He's throwing all his tinsel out his windows. Oh, look at this. Peter Smith. Thanks for the follow, Peter. 07, Commander. Now, this Corvette, it's my war machine. It really is my war machine. Pow! Gone. Who is next? Who's next on my list of things? What has he dropped to start off with? What have they dropped? What have they dropped? What have they dropped? Ooh, look at all that, some stuff that I need.
Help me, Commander. Taking fire. Repeat.
Oh, someone's taking fire. For them. I want the goodies. I want the goodies. Right. So while those collector limpets are collector limpeting, got another ship there. Look at that. Woo! Shooting the Azimuth Biotech. Fish sticks, how you doing? I did. Do you know what? I woke up this morning and you know what it's like. You scroll through all your messages and whatever's happened during the thing. Well, I went. And then I thought, oh, I did it. I applied. I even put a little pitch deck together as well. I thought, ooh, am I trying too much? But no, do you know what? I have consistently posted content every week for about 6 years on Elite Dangerous. I think I remain kind of upbeat, you know? I thought, why not? Let's apply for it. Do you know what? I hope I do. I hope I get it. Because, you know, I think everyone's been feeling it a little bit. What with the... I'm going to say it. You know, it's been a bit of a dry patch in regards to the content. You know, I'm still sort of like banging out. You got shot by 10 at the same time. Oh, I see. Oh, Jules, that's very kind of you, mate. That is very kind. It's very kind for you all. Do you know what? It's going to be... Yeah, Oca 7. I know what you mean. I thought it was a... It'd be interesting to see exactly what we get, yeah? But it did say multi... I'm sure it said multi-cannons. Let me just shoot this cheeky monkey a second and I'll check. Right, yeah. Where is it? Here it is. Two fixed mount class 2 rapid fire multi-cannons. It says Simon! Hey! Well, I don't mind telling you, alright? But the bathroom continues to be the pain in my derriere. I've got like 99% of the panels that I've put on the walls. And I'm not using tile, I'm using like these shower boards. Big boards. And I've got the shower tray in place, and I've got the sink hung on the wall. And Mrs. Ricardos keeps saying, oh, I think we should have a new mirror. And all that sort of stuff. So, I mean, hey, fellas, you know what it's like. And all of a sudden, what started off being a replacement shower tray thing has turned out into a complete bathroom remodel. Utterly crazy. Royal hanky. I had to look because I can't quite see blue with my eyes. 07, Commander. So yeah, it's been an experience. It's what it's been. And it's still ongoing. Plumbers are coming this week, mind. So that will fit all the bits and pieces in. You know, in the waste. And I've gone for plumbers, right? Because I do have a go myself. But like, with stuff like water and things like that, you know, you kind of want to be sure. Well, what have we got here then? Who's this? It's an eagle. Don't think I'll even bother wasting multi-cannons on him. We'll just shoot him with lasers. How tough is this eagle? Look at this! I have to use cannons on him now, haven't I? Smash him up. So yeah, it's a bounty hunting community goal, or you can either deliver stuff, right? Or what you can do is, you can go in and do a bit of combat. And the delivering stuff's fine. I'm just not really in the mood for it. You know, I find it boring. It's not good television. It's not a good stream, is it? Right, who's this shooting me down here? Yeah, it's oversight. I think I have all the anti-Xeno weapons that I need. And then what Frontier will do, they'll just kick you in the nuts and say, ah, yeah, well, those weapons aren't going to work, are they? You know?
Almost out of the fight, Commander.
We are going to lose that fighter.
Fighter's down.
It's okay, I have another. Oh, 07. Commander PDAV-G. Am I playing an open? No, I don't know. Usually I'm in my own community group, but I can't remember where I clicked on it now. To be fair, right, I haven't really been doing much in Elite. I've popped in and out, perhaps say once, twice a week. I've been having a little bit of a break from it because, you know, like I said, there hasn't been that much sort of going on, right? It seems to be all, you know, posts for this, posts for that. A battle won. I thought, perhaps it's time to have a little bit of a rest. Work has been absolutely mental. So I thought, well, you know, why not? So what I'll do, if anyone's interested, I'll switch into my community group and we'll see how it goes. I mean, you know, I've also been watching the streams, the community streams and what have you. And even like, you know, with the Halloween thing. Is it me? And let me know in the chat, right? Because I'm generally interested. Did you think the Halloween thing would have stretched to a little bit more than what it was? I was just a little bit disappointed. I really was. Not overly disappointed. I get what it is, all game like, you know, but I thought it might have been something just a little bit else. You know, a little bit different. So what I'll do, I'll just pick up all this stuff. I don't know what I'm picking up, to be perfectly honest. Hybrid capacitors, grid resistors, all the rest of it. I'll change over groups. I mean, it was all right. I mean, hardly what you call death-defying or worthy of the title Halloween, though, was it? I mean, it was good that they gave out Halloween ship skins. That was good. But the story, I mean, felt something a bit sort of like winking cattish. It was all solved within an hour. So yeah, interesting stuff. Well, hopefully they'll do another one this Christmas. I hope they do, because they're great. I think they're fantastic. The Christmas winking cat stuff, I think, is top notch. Utterly top notch. I do think it's good. Yeah, I know. I mean, console players really now. I mean, it's dead on console. I mean, I don't really know how long we're going to go on bringing up the old console gag. No offense. Like, I get it, right? But, there's nothing to be done about it. They're not going to change their minds. They've decided to go with a PC platform only. Good for them. And kind of there it is. I mean, they really are not going to get it, are they? So, let me come out of here. Exit. Free paint jobs are always nice. And why not? It costs them nothing. It really costs them nothing. Right. But I think what we're after now I would say, for update 14, on foot weaponry, and why not, right? On foot armor, and why not? On foot Thargoids, if they're making this big thing, right? Of,
Copy, Commander. Initiating telepresence now.
you know, or the Stargoids are coming. They're making this big thing. Well then, you know, let's crack on with it then, shall we? Let's get the on-foot Thargoids. Let's get the incursions. Let's make it a bit like Alien. You know, make them tough as well. Like, proper tough. Like, you need a good bit of weaponry. Like, who knows? I mean, the ship weaponry is an easy win, isn't it? Oh, it's the Thargoids again. Let's go and shoot the Thargoids. What would make it stand out if that it did actually reward Odyssey players as well? Because there's not been much for that, is there? Stargoid! I saw your comments on one of my videos earlier on and I had a little bit of a chuckle. So thanks for dropping in. But yeah, they kind of need to do something now that speaks to the people who have invested in Odyssey. I mean, I'm not saying completely, you know, bomb out the console players, because that wouldn't be right. What they need to do is to have, you know, part of the community goal that speaks to Odyssey, part that speaks to, you know, the console commanders. And obviously Odyssey could do both, should they so wish. In my opinion. I'm sure that could be quite unpopular, but, you know, again, it's my opinion. We're all friends here. Ooh, look at this. Cheeky monkey. See, he's so close, we can afford to give him a good belting. Like that, look. Look at that. Oh, have it. Yeah, they got to get a good balance between whatever they put in there as well, haven't they? They really have. They've got to get a good thing. Someone said to me, watch an old episode of Star Trek, and it was called Doomsday, and they reckon that's what was going to be happening in regards to Elite Dangerous. Now, I think what Doomsday on the original Star Trek was, they encounter a cloud, and then there's a ship in there, I can't remember which ship, and it's another Starfleet vessel, and Kirk has to destroy that ship to escape himself. Do you know what, it's something like that. I thought, oh yeah, you know, could well be. We all know how much Frontier like their science fiction, and you know, rightly so. Look at this, what's he doing? What's this cheeky guy doing there? Look at it, look at it, look at it, look at it, look at it. Settle down, settle down, settle down. Here it is. Pow! Come on, take it.
If you've got a problem with me, just say it, Commander. I don't appreciate being shot at.
And it is. I've always said it. Elite Dangerous is that boomerang game, isn't it? Right? You know, you always come back. But it's a. And I saw someone else the other day call it a comfort game. I forget where I saw that. It might have been on one of the streams. Oh, it's my comfort game, it's my go-to comfort game. And do you know what? And that's kind of like what it's all about, isn't it? You know? This guy is flipping zoomed off, look. Simon, you're right there. Utterly right. You've got to have something on in the background, occupy you, or perhaps even listen to an audio book, that sort of thing. Right, this here, right, his engines are obviously taken out. He's stuffed. Which I've been watching. Let's talk about television, right? So it's been a minute, isn't it? On the BBC in the UK, there was they called it a dramatization, a mini series, 6 episodes, SAS Rogue Heroes, and it's all about the forming of the SAS by David Sterling, Paddy Mayne, and Jock, forget his name now, back in the desert theatre of World War II. I thought it was really good. So apparently ads are at. I didn't get any notification of ads. This is the problem with Twitch. But it's really good. Teenage spot treatment. Hey, well, it's a problem that is rife. What with all the McDonald's people, I would say, and other junk food and that sort of stuff. A good balanced diet is what people need. Thinking on changing some of the configuration of this. My chain guns, my multi-cannons, they need additional work. Where were we? Right, yes. So it's the SAS 6-part dramatization. I'll wait for Simon because I know you'll like this. Right. Yeah, but there's been some pretty good television on. And of course now, you know, oh, definitely, DJ Burp, they are going definitely to optimize Odyssey. In fact, it runs better on some of the older hardware than some of the newer, I have found. Right, what are we doing here? What's going on over here? Any of this? There we go. Let's shoot this fella. Oh, I use this? Ah, I see. Peoples. There's always somewhere, isn't it? It is absolutely... You know, university at our age, eh, Simon? It's absolutely mental, isn't it? Right, okay, what was I saying? Yes, indeed. So there's a BBC dramatization. And, okay. BBC dramatization. And this dramatization about the SAS and the formation of the SAS by David Sterling. And and all that. Really good. 6 episodes. Even the missus watched it. Which was, you know, quite crazy. And he's gone. Right, I've just got to go and see who's at the front door. So I'll just pop out of this. And I will temporarily go to... do you know what? It's all about adding visitors. And that took a little bit too long, didn't it? A little bit longer than what was anticipated. That's what took there. But it's nice to talk to people and people come around. 07, everybody. How are you doing? Right, what are we doing here? What are we doing? Right, let's get back to where we were. We were in the conflict zone. Let's go to a medium conflict zone this time. Why not, eh? Let's do something a little bit more cool. So, it is dark. It's bloody unbelievable. What it was, a friend of mine from school turned up. I say school, you know, that was a long time ago. But we're still, you know, we still keep in touch. And, a bit of a quick cup of tea. It's good to talk. Commander Duck 1, 07, Commander. How are you doing? Hope we're all doing. I am indeed. Hi Mike, how's it going? I am going up against Azimuth. That's what I'm doing. You're right. Zoom, 07, Commander. So yeah, just something to reiterate that we were talking about at the beginning of the stream. I've applied for Frontier Content Creator status. Now, you're meant to get all these different things, bits and bobs, Twitch drops, other stuff as well. We'll see. I did put together a little pitch. You know, I've been sort of like providing Elite Dangerous content, you know, for like 6 years, and on a regular basis, I'd say, quite regular basis, stream more often than not on the weekends. I know there's been a couple of weeks recently, but usually I stream on a Saturday and Sunday. So only the bathroom has been stopping me doing it. And you know, we'll see what happens. Because what they do, they say, right, what's your name, what's your channel, what's your social media links, right? Oh, we got loud shirts, yeah. And then you go to that, and then there's an option here, attach pitch deck. I thought, pitch deck? I'm not selling nothing, it's me, right? So anyway, I put a quick 3 slider together. This is who I am, this is what I do, this is how many subscribers I got. And hopefully if I get Twitch drops, that would be fantastic, wouldn't it? That would be fantastic. So, you know, it's in the hands of the Frontier Elite Dangerous gods now, is what it is. So we're going to have to wait and see. We are going to have to wait and see. And I was a bit surprised when I saw it first thing this morning. And I thought, oh, okay. Best apply for that pretty quick. And it already listed all the old favourites, you know. Father Bill was on there, Obsidian was on there, all of that. Yeah, mate, no worries. If you wanna, I'm in my community group. If you want it, if you wanna zip in, that would be no dramas. Yeah, I mean, they've got all the people to create it for a pitch. I just threw a couple of slides together, saved it as a PDF, and away you go. Let me just do this. 2. Anybody else? Okay, here we go. And the rain has started in Wales yet again. Do you know what?
Copy, Commander.
Good old
Initiate
Wales.
now. Ready and waiting, Commander.
Right, where is it then? Where is it? There it is. 9k out. Invite's been sent. We are going to fight for the Wandrama Purple Council.
Multiple targets to choose from, Commander.
Here we go. Right. Asp Explorer. I watched quite a bit of it, and then I had a couple of work calls that ran on, like, normally into my evening. But yeah, he was alright. You know, I think it's obvious what they're doing is they're all gearing up for Update 14, and good for them. You know, Update 14, that close to the end of the year, is either going to make or spoil someone's Christmas. Isn't it? You know. Not to be over dramatic, but if you've got a bit of time off and you fancy playing that on Elite, then, you know, whatever update they throw in has to work. So it seems that they've got a bit of content coming in with that. Good for them. I think it'd be great. Yeah, no worries. Let me just chew this guy out. And I think, you know, we've got to have the anticipation for Update 14. It's got to be sort of like kept in check. And as soon as they sort of like start releasing what's going to be included, and I'd imagine, you know, that should be pretty soon. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? There he is. That's got to be pretty soon. Then, you know, people can start getting excited about it. Because at the moment, a lot of people are putting videos on and it's like, well, here are my thoughts. This is what I want. And that's like, great, but it's speculation, isn't it? You know, it's... We all know what we... It's all, everyone wants something different. Some people might want base building. Some people might want Thargoids that walk around in settlements so you can shoot them. That whole sort of alien experience. And what have you. There's loads of different things people want. I think it's what's practical for people to have. I think, you know, the Thargoids in person, that would be a nice win if it was done properly. Not just changing some sort of, you know, NPC mapping. They're going to have their own abilities, their own AI, you know. I mean, think about it, right? With Thargoids like that, they have to be able to attack not only you, but also the NPCs that are around, right? I would have said. So, you know, anyone's fair game to a Thargoid, and like, okay, so even if you're a Thargoid worshipper, Thargoids aren't going to care about that. They're going to say, meatbag, human, death. That's what they're going to do. Well, in my opinion, anyway. Again, this is all supposition, yeah? So, it could well be. So I've sent it again, Mike. Well, yeah, I mean, there are different factions of Thargoids. Can you imagine dropping in, right, to a, you know, an outpost or abandoned base or abandoned ship or, you know, insert abandoned whatever, and there's Thargoids shooting each other. So who'd you go for? Pick the wrong one, and then you could find yourself being attacked on both sides. You know? It's often been sort of like mentioned that there are different factions of Thargoids, some that just scan you, and others who will attack you on sight. So, is there going to be that sort of civil war going on? I don't know. Could be, couldn't it? Is there going to be that good bugs and bad bugs? Was there really a message in that sort of like, that honk of the horn? I mean, it said to me, I thought it said hello. You know, at the end of the Salvation video. Right, invites have been sent. So you don't know, do you? It could be a lot of things. It could be a lot of things, and we're just gonna have to wait and see. I mean, they're certainly keeping it under their hats. Good for them. I'm in my private group, yeah. I've definitely sent them. Or has that been broken as well? Don't know. So, Commander Buddy Wolf, I sent one to you as well. Are you seeing them? Look. Invite to team. Invite to team. It's not working, look. What's going on? Strange. Oh, the Awas. Whatever, innit? Commander, aka Arthur. You know, if you need that Mbuni permit, then what I'm doing might not be for you. Oh yeah, I mean, I agree. I mean, it's... They are chipping away at my shields. Look at that. Should be showing, but it isn't. I mean, yeah, I mean... Try sending me an invite. I'm a little bit busy right at the moment. My shields are about to go down.
My shields are out. I need to make a thing for Commander.
Nothing is happening. Nothing is happening. Shields are up. On this guy I'm trying to take out. I'm burning through my... Oh, this guy's a pain in the ass. Look at it. Come on, come on, come on. We should have chewed through this guy by now. Shields are offline. This is not playing the game, is it? Ah, that's not on. What's going on here? Brilliant. It's gone. Next. Right, who are you? Bloody vulture. Look at it. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Special Ops Wing Delta. It's not showing on my screen. No, it isn't, is it? See if we can get some shields back on by a quick ship reboot. And away we go. Yeah. Ooh, didn't work. Damn it. Come on, that should have given me 50% shield, shouldn't it? Yeah, I've already got the Ambuni permit, but
Shield's gone, but I'm hanging in there, Commander.
seems to be a lot of things that are not working. Right, someone's on, look. I can see the green. There is a commander in situ, so we'll try that again. Local, there you go, invite to team. Yeah, now it's saying request sent. Odd. Odd stuff. Very odd stuff. Let's reboot the ship again. So it seems to be yet another. Where's this caustic damage? Ah, caustic damage. Someone had caustic guns, did they? Interesting stuff. Wait, there's me shields. Right. Who's firing stuff at me? There he is. Right, you. Have it. Have it. Have it. You and your special opsness. Oh no, my cargo hatch. Some fishy things going on. I mean, I had that request sent. No one's popped in yet. What have they broken? Obviously they've broken this. There's a load of people shooting at me at the same time. Look at all this! Kicked off. Let's jump out. Need to get a repair on the go. So let's try that again. See we are, right? Here we are. Watch, there, up on. Invite to team. It's not saying invitation sent. Invite to team. Odd, innit? Innit odd? Let's head to the clean city. Clean city. I know. Where's the Simon when you need him? What I'll do is I'll get, because you're there. There you are, look, you're there. That's Buddy Wolf. I'll dock, hand some bonds in, right? And I'll restart the game. And then we'll see if that makes the blindest bit of difference, I think. The blindest bit of difference. If it does. I mean, I don't know. Oh, loop of shame. Loop of shame. We're running pound for a second pass, is what we're doing. We're running round for a second pass. Okay, here we go. Go, go, go. Right, McLean City. Let's get in there and dock. Let's see what we can do. Okay, yeah, change disengage. Disengage. There's the front door. Pointing towards the planet. Pad 40. I'm wondering as well, are we going to see any more sort of like industrialized ship kits, that sort of stuff, as well? I mean, I know they're doing an awful lot of work on update 14, and that's all over the live streams.
Increased traffic flow in this sector, Commander.
But other in-game embellishments like that, I think, are great. I mean, those kits are indeed brilliant. We're going in, nice and peaceful, like. Some combat bonds there. Right, we're all repaired. We're all done. Have we got... Got plenty of those. Now, as I said, I was going to come out of the game. Exit. Exit through the main. Let's quit the desktop. Let's start it up completely. Right. Pop back in. Come on in. Elite Dangerous Launcher. Come on. Ah, here we go. Right. So yeah, that destination humanity seems to be a good thing as well. Yes, we can confirm that all the so-called anomalies are headed towards core systems. Fantastic. I think Canon Research and everybody else worked that out. Several months ago. They say we can't determine when they will arrive. That's the caveat for update 14. Keep that open. What will happen? Oh, we don't know. We don't know. Can you imagine if they're like sort of like floating combat zones that will take that gaseous cloud that disables Guardian weapons with them? Can you imagine that? Is it going to connect to Frontier servers then, or what? Hey, there we go. Continue. Private group. Me. Connect. Right. Here we go again. Let's see if this works this time. Right. Wait for it to get its act together. Right. Currently unreachable. Just wait for that to pull its act together. Exiled Guardians. More ads. God, I should be earning loads of... Hey, hang on a minute.
Warning. Proximity alert.
What's going on then? So here we are. Look. Total gridlock. Don't, that's an NPC. There you go. Who's that? Godless Norwegian. Well, let's try that then. So we should have... Let's invite him as well. See, like, you know, like invites have been sent. Are you seeing any of these invites? Wait, now it's working. All we needed, right, was a bit of a reboot. Now, get out of the way. Just look at that. They're probably still queuing up in the back of there. And they are. What a mess. Right.
You are now clear of station perimeter.
Where are we?
Commander.
Where's that medium conflict zone? Alright, there's the low. There you go, we're all in it. Right, let's get to this hyperspace. Right. Lovely. Medium intensity. Let's head for that one, shall we? Now we're all together. There it is. So head on over there. Cool. As cool as cucumbers can be. Hopefully we can get an hour in now at least. Bit of combat. Yeah, I'm in the top 100%. I'm not even in the proper percentage. But let's face it, it's a bit of a way to go there. Fancy those guns. But if you look here, I mean, I'm nearly ready for combat 2 in Elite. Nearly. That would be something. Or perhaps the Guardians made the second to combat the first. You know what I mean? So you could have good and bad Thargoids and Guardians. The Guardians, the return. They've already used the return, haven't they? It should be something else. That could be more likely. Could be. Hopefully we're going to see a little bit of new technology, a little bit of new this, a little bit of new that. Something that's going to add to the lore. I mean, the Guardians are new. But there should be a lot more sort of like in-game places to go visit. Like, is it the graveyard at Tbilisi? That's in the Dark Wheel novels. Start putting these artifacts in game. It could be quite easy. Fighter, let's get the fighter in the air.
Okay, powering up the SLS. Stand by, Commander.
Navigation.
Fighter is online. Ready for action.
Could well be. Are we going to see new gear? I hope we do see new gear. I mean, new gear is what it's all about, isn't it? We should be going from one threat to another, in my opinion. You know, there should be loads of threats. And then, can you imagine they all turned up at once? Good grief. That would be what it's all about. Well, it could be the Guardians. That could be the big plot twist. And the Guardian technology, when it flies, is Thargoid. But I think it's quite widely anticipated that these are going to be Thargoids. Thargoid motherships, I would say. Because they do look like what the ground bases are. And if that's the case, and you can go into and they are indeed ground bases, right? Then there's no reason why you can't start having battles in them. You know? That's what I think. Shoot him! Shoot him again! They're tough little ships, they are. It's going to be interesting, you know, when it happens. And I hope for their sake, you know, it's a good release. And there aren't... I mean, there's going to be problems, isn't it? There's problems with them all. But they're pretty good at fixing it. So, you know, my point of being is like, well, you can mitigate so much against any sort of like release failure, which is great, and I think they do. And then when problems happen, they do realise, you know, I just hope it goes quite smoothly. You know, there's a lot of people watching. The success of the game and the smoothness of these releases means that, you know, we should get more content, as opposed to them having to retrofit the game with bug fixes. Ooh, look at that. He's down to what? 22% now? Pack hounds everywhere. Gotta love the pack hounds. Yeah, we got 30. Bit of a further lance there. Let's put that on there so we can at least make out the outlines of the ship. Lots of lens flare going out. It's like a J.J. Abrams movie. If the bugs, like we say, originate in witch space, which I think is a pretty safe assumption, that's where they live. We don't know where they originate. They live there, though, don't they? Right? According to the law, that's where they live. They should be able to go... Exactly. So, is that them? They seem to be travelling through witch space. Which in which space, they seem to be jumping in between systems by dropping into systems every now and again. Perhaps they're so big, you know, they've only got a short jump range. Could be, couldn't it? There's loads of stuff like that, you know, to have a good think about. I still haven't oiled my joystick. It sounds like an angry mouse. I mean, we're going to have to wait till update 14 till we get a lot of these things answered. You know, it's certainly going to be an interesting couple of weeks, I reckon. Human on human voice. Thargoid. Excellent name, by the way. It's certainly topical. Prevent enemy correspondent from escaping. Has anyone seen any enemy correspondence so far? Smash 'em up, smash 'em up, smash 'em up. Warzone correspondent, there he is. So we've got a bonus. Special ops wing. Let's go, go, go. Get into the mix. System Defense Force, that's great. We're looking for Battle 1. Well, that's it, done. I kind of sort of like snuck in there, didn't it? Is there still stuff going on? Alright, we're just chasing people down here now, aren't we? There's more. All targets destroyed. There you have it. Let's bring the fighter back.
Bringing the fighter in now, sir.
Is there anything to pick up? I mean, there's loads of things to pick up, right? Look at all this. Where is it? All the way over there.
Fighter successfully docked, Commander. Let's get out of here.
Loads of stuff. Then what we'll do is that we'll jump out. Aging Jedi. 07, Commander. Hope you're doing okay. Let's jump out. Jump back in. Jump out. Jump up. Get down. Let's get back in it. Back into the fight. So yeah, I mean, update 14, great stuff, brilliant, can't wait. I am very quietly, and I mean very quietly, excited for it. Ooh, new stuff. You know, and for doing content and all the rest of it, want some new stuff.
Copy, Commander. Initiating telepresence now. Fighter deployed. Awaiting orders.
Okay, so here it is. Fight for the faction.
We'll need to be careful here, Commander. I'm picking up more than one enemy on my scanner.
Here we go. They are owning me already. Look at this. 62%. 58% shields. The hell's going on here? 54%. The fighter's gone. I'm gonna jump out of this. This is getting mad.
Stand a chance out there.
Look at that. Let's whiz around. Whiz back in. It got crazy all of a sudden.
Copy, Commander. Initiating telepresence now.
Let's go, go, go. Right, okay.
Fighting, Commander.
Here's, we got a nice little asp explorer to cut our teeth on. Go and take lasers. Soften up those shields. Just trying to recharge them. He's right in front of us. Look at that, right in front of us. Look at him. I mean, just look at it. It's an Asp Explorer. There is no way they should be able to go that long. No way. I don't care what they've got in it. Yeah, we got a vulture. So another Asp Explorer, special ops wing. Can take his shields down. And get after it as well. He's trying to refresh his shields up. They're offline. Let's give him the guns. Gone. Next. Where is the special ops? There's a special ops wing there. He's right behind me. Everyone's lasers are on him. Someone seems to be shooting me. Here we go. Little Cobra Mark III. Old ship. Seems to be accelerating away. Here he is, we're a vulture now. Kinda need... The weapons don't seem to be giving that much of a punch. I don't know why. This used to be, you know, a much better ship. What we got? Here it is, and battle has been won. We're gonna keep taking him out though. That seems to be it. Let some shields recharge. We've got a request here. Oh, I seem to have a friend invite. Thargoid. Yes, we'll add you. Why not?
Collector limpet expired.
Let's get some collector limpets on the go. Pick up some of these materials. You never know what's going to happen with this update impending. You might need some more materials. So it stands to reason, get your limpets out. And pick up some material. You know, you never know. We're going to drop a shield cell back. Just give those shields a little bit of a boost. Nice one, Thargoid. Azimuth is evil. Right, what have we got you to pick up? Loads of stuff by the look of it. Polymer capacitors. Nice. All these things. All of the things we need. You know? Look at the ship's inventory. Coded materials. That's our data. We're doing okay on data and stuff like that, to be honest. Then all this stuff. Look at it all. Whoa. There's a lot of stuff that I need, you know, materials wise. Like these conductive polymers, there's a load here. Who knows what they're going to have you getting and what you're going to have to go and get to do so. It's good. Recharge the shields and then we'll go again. Not only that, I've just realised tomorrow evening I gotta go and get a COVID jab. Something to look forward to, isn't it? They've started doing, this will be the 4th one I've had now. Because when you start getting old in years, they say they start inviting you for an influenza jab as well. So yeah, it's all been exciting with needles lately, I've got to tell you. Well, thank you, Jack. 07 to you, Commander. Right, okay. Boom. Let's go. Let's bring the fighter back in. Recall. Is it in yet? It says it's docking. Looks like it's docked. It has.
Fighter successfully docked, Commander. Let's get out of here.
Fantastic.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Right. Jump in, jump out, and get down. Mike picking up all the minutes. With a flu combo. They weren't doing that down here in Wales. It was like, you know, I got a text message. Attend if you want to. This Logitech camera, tell me what's it doing? Why is the focus on that? Let's do that then. Oh, it's rubbish, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? It's rubbish. It's just something on the lens. Which it might be, it might not be, but I've gone all blurry. But I've got a Jabra camera, you know. Might as well. Get all that plugged in. Get using that. Little Jabra cameras. Panacast 20, something like that. Oh look, it's come back in. So, in regards to this, what we got so far? 2 million. Woo! Better with friends, isn't it? So yeah, COVID jab tomorrow. So I don't get a pain in the arm for 6 months like I did for the last time. I blamed that on anything. My Apple Watch, I blamed it on everything. And it's still not right. But I've got more, you know, more strength back in it now. But whereas before I didn't. You know, I couldn't, you know, I couldn't do anything with my arm. Do it. Two.
Wilco, Commander. Let's deploy the fighter.
Right. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's... I realise it's got to be done, innit? Let's go take out this anaconda.
Enemy's backups inbound. Watch your six.
Right, I'm targeting the power plant. Whether that makes the slightest bit of difference or what, I don't know. But like, it used to go psst, and then zip it, and that would be the end of that. It'd be, you know, dead anaconda. But now it's kind of just not like how it used to be, and it hasn't been for quite some time. Though the anaconda in-game is the only ship so far to have battle damage on it. A little bit of a top tip there for you.
Shield's gone, but I'm hanging in there, Commander. I need your help up here, Commander. Hull status critical. I don't have much time left. Hull breach on the fighter. It's gone.
Look at that, he's on fire, he's burning. He gone.
Roger that. Fighter is going live.
Who's next on my list of death and destruction? There's someone there begging for it, look. Special ops wing. In there on the vulture. Got those shields down. Come on, fellas. Right, his shields are down. Good for him.
Tell me, Commander. Taking fire. Taking fire.
we're all having a go. Those vultures can be a right pain.
While they come back online.
You know, decent little ship. I should use mine more. Coming back in for his other run. Lucky, here he comes. %. He's on 2% hull. He's gone. Who's next? And now, with November the 5th gone as well, right? We all know what's next. It's gonna be Christmas. You're gonna see the Christmas advertisements on the television. In fact, I think I saw the Marks and Spencer's one on the television the other morning when I was watching the news. And I think that was about Tuesday of last week. How crazy is that? You know? Christmas, 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 Christmas. You look on, you know, you look on the television. And like, for kids, there's no new toys out there. Nothing in it. There's no. Where's your Robo Sapiens? Where's your old? And I'm gonna show my Teddy Ruxpin. Remember that? God. Where are all these fantastic looking toys? Like, where's your innovation now? It's just the same old rehash of the same old boring stuff. I really do feel sorry for kids. You know, and there's a lack of imaginative play. It's the same old stuff. It's like, you know, there's dolls that urinate. You know, there's always going to be dolls, isn't it? There's Lego. Well, you haven't seen Lego before. You know, and no matter how good the Lego set is, what you really want is a nice old big box of Lego. Make what you want, like what you used to get in the 70s. You know, dinosaurs. Ooh. It's the same old stuff. I think there's a distinct lack of innovation, in my opinion. And I don't know what it's like in other countries. I mean, it's kind of all global, isn't it? You know, it's what you get is what you get. But like, you know, I'm not seeing anything over here where I think, ooh. I mean, my kids are getting a bit older for that now. Like, you know, I mean, they're knocking on the doors of both being in teenagers. But you know, I've got a niece, and she's tiny. And it's the same old guff. Same old guff. You know, Robo Sapien, that was groundbreaking for what it was. But where's the next version of that then? And by that, I don't mean the Homo sapien. You know, Homer from The Simpsons, Robo Sapien. I mean one with smaller servos and motors and all the rest of it. Where's that?
Target is escaping, Commander. Move to intercept. Coast is clear, Commander. Target's down.
Exactly. You know, I mean, it's... And you got the energy crisis, where people can't, you know, afford to turn the heating on because of rising prices. And then you got the government saying, oh, we'll help you out, you know, we'll help you out with your heating bill. Just make it cheaper. Make it cheaper at source. Ooh, I'm on my soapbox now. I am. I really am on my soapbox now. But it's going to be an interesting one. A real interesting one. This year. I think. You know, it's going to be... What do people do? Are people going to start buying less? Is there going to be the stuff in the shops? I mean, apparently there's an avian flu epidemic here in the UK. Does that affect your turkeys? Are we talking... That's obviously going to be fresh birds, but like... You know, when do turkeys go to harvest? This is the thing. Who knows? No? Who knows? Really is going to be interesting. You know? What are people going to do? You know? It does make you work. It does make you think. Who knows? Who knows anyway? We'll all have to wait and see. So, yeah, good stuff, like. Right. We're not picking anything else up quite at the moment, right? Christmas in July. You're probably not wrong. You're probably not wrong there. Right, let's pull the fighter back in.
Automated retrieval initiated, Commander.
Well, they'd be busy all year round. It'd be like getting a job at McDonald's, isn't it? McDonald's busy all day, 24 hours a day. Someone at McDonald's, right? No matter what's going on.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Right. Fighter's docking, or has docked.
Fighter successfully docked, Commander. Let's get out of here.
Ready to make
But yeah, you know, Christmas is just a funny one this year. I think everyone's waiting to see what Amazon Prime's going to lay on there. You know, it's going to be an interesting one. Missy said to me, "What do you want for Christmas?" I said, "Nothing. A quiet life. That's what I want for Christmas. No dramas, a quiet life. It to go smoothly, no arguments." I mean, you know, she said, "I'm not a miracle worker. There's a limit to my powers." You know, and I get it. I really do. I get it. But for me, it's about, you know, the run-up. The actual day, once the kids have had their presents, move on, you know. But yeah, you know, I'm obviously looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to the time off, getting to see people, that sort of thing. You know, but really, what's it about? You know? When did it become that buying extravaganza? And that's the key thing. And if there's something worth buying, then by all means, you know, save up, go and get it. If that's what you want. But like buying things for the sake of it, that I think is the interesting factor. boosting in. A winning lottery ticket would be amazing, but then that's just enabling you to go out and do ridiculous things, isn't it? You know, it's like, how much would people be happy with? Because, you know, it's never going to be enough, is it? Well, I don't know, it's maybe come quite close. And some of these jackpots, especially over in the UK, have been absolutely obscene. I haven't got the lottery. No. And people say, oh, it wouldn't change me. Perhaps it wouldn't. I think any sort of like huge amount of money like that would change something. 1.6 billion. Wow. I mean, that's some heavy stuff, isn't it? Here we go, go, go. And okay, you win the lottery, what are you going to get? To buy a house. Give some money to family. Be a great position to be in, though, wouldn't it? No? Great position to be in. Just think of it. Be crazy. Heating? No dramas. You know? Yes, I can put my heating on. Wouldn't that be wonderful? My son came down to me today and said, it's cold in this house, turn the heating on. I said, dude, you have your window open and you're wearing shorts. Put some socks on, put some fleecy lounge pants on, you know, that sort of stuff, and close your window. You know? And it's like, well, yeah, okay. It's cold in this house. Honestly, kids these days. My missus went, what? So it seems to be shooting. And they've been shooting quite a bit by the look of it. In this special ops, bloody whatever it is. That. I am pounding this aspects book. What the hell has he got on there? Have that. Take that on party. Yeah, you've got to have a core fund, haven't you? You've got to have a core fund where you can get the interest, right? And then do some spending. You get all these notice of people who have gone out and they've had all this money and they've just blown it in a year. What the hell have they spent it on? Well, Charlie, obviously, like, you know, but, It does make you wonder. You think, what the bloody hell have you been doing? Got holes in your pockets or something. Big shell up. That would be something, you know, secret mortgage payer offer. That would be something. You could bring an awful lot of joy and happiness there. Or would you? You know, by paying off someone's mortgage, do they lose that sense of striving to attain to pay off their mortgage, and it in fact, you know, causes more problems? I don't know, I think it's still a pretty good thing to do. Yeah, I mean, there's loads of people out there who need. I forget who was telling me, I think if Elon Musk could afford to give everybody, you know, in the US 10 grand from his fortune and still have money left. Whether that's true, I doubt it. That's a hell of a lot of money.
Great work, Commander. You really made a difference.
Frame shift charge detected.
You know, that's a significant amount of cash, isn't it? Yeah, that would be something, wouldn't it? Loads of people in the service industry would be laughing. That's got to be about 1 million a shot, 4 million now. Makes you wonder how much you have to be to get to, like, you know, 75%. And then maintain it then to get at least one of these weapons. That would be something. It certainly would. So we've got some cargo coming in. All good stuff. Some materials and what have you. Always worthwhile getting the materials. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to recall the fighter. Oh, the fighter's been destroyed. Fair enough. So far, so good. I'm alright with it. So far, so good. Alright with it. Now it's telling me, haha, that's it. I don't believe it. There's loads of stuff out there. Stuff right there. What else we got here? Look at it. Ooh, look at all that. What materials? Off go the limpets. They want a modification. Long range limpet controller. Send all your limpets out. You know? That's what you need. Long range limpet controller. I think that would be. hybrid capacitors. We are getting some decent stuff. To go to those crystal shards, really. Need to go and do crystal shards before before the Thargoids get you. And that's no crystal shards. Buy up all the low stuff, and then jump on over there and get all the big stuff. Right. I've got one more round in me. I've got one more round in me. What do we think? Right, okay, here we go again. This would be my last one that I do.
Wilco, Commander. Let's
At
destroy
least
the
today.
spider. Fighter is ready. Tell me what to do.
Fight. Fight for the faction. Guns out. Here we go. Someone's already started shooting. Great. Look at this. Even now, I see a ship like this and I go, listen, you know, Asp Explorer.
Request assistance while they come back online.
You know, he's got his nice shiny ship. You know, there it is. And he's kicking it like, you know.
Fighter is down. Stay focused. Don't do
Someone's taken out the fighter already. No dramas.
Wilco, Commander. Let's deploy the spider. I'm on the lookout, Commander. Scanning for contact.
Right, yeah. Who's this? Let's get that back on so we can see what's actually going on. Another Alliance challenger. I say chieftain. Think we're going to get new ships? Elite Dangerous? Don't know. It's not only just new ships, though, is it? It'd be new ships and then new paint jobs and then there's all the other stuff that you have to get round to it. Special Ops Delta Wing. He's elite. And his ship is just soaking up shots. Ah, Badger taxis, yes. You know what? I mean, the thing is, I quite like using the Challenger and the Chieftain for ground assault ships. You know? I think they're pretty good. Let's face it, I'm not entirely sure what else they're meant to be good for. Oh, but you know, shooting the Thargoids. Yeah, I don't know. For me, I think it's the crate. And nothing else. For that. I know there's some of you there who use the third lance. That's fantastic. The Mamba, I wonder how many people actually fly those. And I own one. I have one. Got some engineering work to do on it as well, mind you know, but it's like only little ships. Here we go. Meow. Smash it up. So the guns don't seem to be having the punch like what they used to. It's strange. It is. I also like having a cannon on a ship as well. Boom, you know, getting up and close. Big boomer. Is there anything close? Doesn't look like. We've almost broken them. Really? Okay. There we go. There's a python. Oh no, you don't. You're not running anywhere. What's he shooting at? Little Viper. Viper Mark III. And there's a ship I haven't really spent an awful lot of time in either. Mark III or Mark IV. Especially with the Viper. Go, we go, we go. Give me a big meaty ship. All these little things are rubbish.
Multiple targets to choose from, Commander. We'll take them one at a time.
Nice big chunky ship. That's what we want. Bloody Vipers all the time. There we go. I think with these ships, it's so easy to take out their engines. Noisy cricket. Ah. So what guns you got on that? Penetrator rails. Ah yes, blow straight through them.
Target is escaping, Commander.
Oh, high frame shift charge, eh? Some of my guns are nearly dry, which is pretty good to be fair, because
That's the last of them. All weapons destroyed.
I'm kind of ready now. Let's recall it.
Automated retrieval initiated, Commander.
Oh. Let's find the station. A clean city. Clean city. We're docking.
Retrieval process completed, Commander.
We're jumping. And there you have it. All that, I didn't lose the ship. Still time for that though. Okay, so that's going to be it now for this week's stream. War in wherever we are. Wandrama. We went anti-Azimuth. Got 6 million of combat bonds to cash in, which I will do. I might get a weapon, I might not. If I've got time, I'll do some more in the week, perhaps top it up a little bit. But it's kind of much of a muchness, isn't it, regards to all of this. So yeah, you know, very good, lovely, fantastic. It is what it is. We're going to get in there. We're going to dock. Sound of fireworks going off still. And then we're going to see what this week brings us in the world of Elite Dangerous. And kind of react to that. And I think we're also going to, you know, have a look. Aging Jedi. Thanks very much, dude. 07 to you. I hope you join again. is the station. Well, cheers, everyone. Man is serious. And everyone, that's it. We're going to be calling the stream to an end very shortly. I'm going to dock, drop off my bonds, and that's going to be it. So, if you haven't already done so, hit the old like and subscribe button, because that's what it's there for. And we'll see what we can pull out of the bag for next week's stream. It's always good to do a little bit of combat, and get the old dust off the old lasers on ships like this. It's not all about Odyssey on foot. I think that's the beauty of the game. It is what you want it to be. If you want to be a miner, you're a miner. If you want to be a trader, you can be a trader. If you want to be a combat, bounty hunter, or pirate, then so be it. That's up to you. Want to do on foot? Good for you. But it really is, you know, what you want it to be. I'm on pad number 39, which is straight in. Our gear is down. Scoot over a bit. Starport services. Cheers, Mike. Repair our structure. Put a bit of limpets in there. Go to the contacts. Combat bond. Drop 6 million off. And that, as they say, is the end of that. I've been Ricardo. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you soon.